What's going on, guys? This is Bossrosslp, and welcome to my new Let's Play. You know, it's time for another GameCube game. I feel like it's been a while since we played one. What is this mysterious GameCube game I have in? Well, you guys aren't going to get to find out because we're not playing a GameCube game. Welcome to Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. Yep. With Phoenix Wright done, well, not really uploaded, but done, this is going to be my done.
Daniel, leave that one for Dun.
No, it's not Ricky. This is going to be my short mini project that I'm going to be doing. Yep, until I can get to a longer one or until Skyrim completes or whatever the fuck happens. I'm assuming I'm going to be this one first. It is my short project after all. Oh, I love this game. This right here is the product of something hilarious. You see, once far away and long ago, I actually tried to beat this game. I tried to Let's Play it. In fact, I tried to Let's Play it. And you know what happened? It didn't work out. That same day, I also tried to record Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1. I used a really old recording method. It was actually back when I had my first computer. Like, not even the one I had for Battle for Bikini Bottom or for Sacred Stone, like the end of Sacred Stones, or for Pokemon Crystal. No, none of that. Not that new computer. I mean, when I had the notebook. Those were some dark times, man. It's time to begin for realsies, though. Alright, so what do we got here? We got some settings. Display. What display do I like the best? We want stereo settings. That is really distracting. That's alright looking. I kind of like the X's and O's. That one's always nice. Yeah, sure, what the hell. We'll go for flowers. I don't think I've ever gone for flowers yet. Alright, let's just begin. This is going to be a 100% playthrough. Well, sort of 100%. I'm not going to be going for enemy info, but I kind of have to 100% it, because this game's kind of a prick and forces you to go for 100% if you want to fight the final boss. But, yeah, I know how to use his copy ability. I'm all good with it. Don't worry, guys. I'm smart. Say hello to the one and done character, which I really wish would come back. She's actually one of the less annoying fairy characters. I actually really like the characters in this game. Every single one of them is fucking awesome. The final bosses, the little characters, the little kitties. It's all great. You know, is she actually wearing like pants underneath that dress, or is she just wearing the dress and she has a white bum? I don't actually know. Sure, what the hell? We'll go. So as you can see, the story is we're just walking. Don't really know. Let's just go. Oh, here we go. Bye. And this is already looking girly immediately. I love the flowers. Alright, so if you've never played a Kirby game before, basically, this is the one where you get to add powers to others. Ugh. You get to throw the powers together, and you can do all kinds of cool shit. And that's basically it. I'm probably going to be showing off all the powers at different times, because there's a lot of them in this game. As it stands, I believe there are 6 standard powers. There is fire, spikes, cutter, bomb, ice, and electricity, and also ice. So there's 7. There's 7 in total. I'm probably not forgetting any. And then with those 7 powers, every single one of them can be combined into each other, thus making there a total of, do basic math, Ross. Fuck. I can't do basic math right now. What do you think I am? Good lord. Let's think. Alright, so that's 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. So that's 1 plus 2 plus... Oh, by the way, we're getting crystal shards. This is so disjointed. I apologize immediately. Alright, so... We got... Why the hell am I using this power? This power sucks. Like, the arrows... Not really good. Also, I probably shouldn't have thrown that away because we got a boss. Whatever. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6. Plus 4, that's 10. Then we got 15, 21, 28. There's 28 total powers in the game. I knew that. So this guy doesn't even move. There's really no reason I should have taken a hit or even not had to like come close to killing him. For killing him, you get absolutely nothing. There are basically 3 crystal shards in every single stage, and every single one of them adds to your completion total. That's basically how the world works. There's the average 6 worlds, and 4 levels each, a boss. That's pretty much how this game works. It's standard Kirby fare for the most part. Apart from, like, the dual adding powers, that's really the only thing that really adds anything special to the game. Alright, here we go. There's Bomb. Oh, God. Sure, let's go for Spike and Bomb. I don't actually remember what that is. I remember what Cutter and Bomb is. I think. Damn. Get over here. Yep. Bomb is probably one of my favorite powers you can get just standard-wise. It's very useful, and most of the powers it adds to is generally really good. Bomb and Bomb is kind of fun because you get missiles. In fact, well, I guess I can't show it off now. I could go for Fireworks, which is another decent one, although it's kind of gimmicky. A lot of them are really gimmicky. But with bombs, you can blow up that. Yep, as long as you have bombs, you can blow that up. Sometimes the game's going to actually require you having multiple powers, like a different variant of powers. For example, some require you to have, like, Bomb and Cutter. I think. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what it wants, but there's certain situations like that. There's missiles. And we'll end off the level with that. Or first... Hey, look, it's Wild Day. Another AT. Hey, I remember you. Except not really, because I never Let's Played your, Kirby's, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't remember. Kirby... It wasn't Kirby's Adventure. Kirby's, Kirby and Friends Save Tibet, something like that. Anyway, you get Waddle-Doo. You basically fuck the shit out of him. He runs at you. That's it. He's kind of pathetic, in all perfect honesty. This game is, if you're just coming from watching Phoenix Wright, I'm just going to say this right now, this game is not nearly so complex. I mean, maybe we'll get to go into some courtroom battles, but I'm not really sure. Also, say hello to one of the only Kirby games where taking a hit doesn't immediately make you lose your power. Yeah! Good shit. And we got all the crystal stars on the first stage, not that hard. And of course, Waddle Dee decides to be a cool guy for once. Yep, this is also one of the only Kirby games where Waddle Dee is not a standard villain. Like, even in games where you get to play as a Waddle Dee. Alright, so for these stages, I'm probably going to be aiming for the card. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to always get it, but... got it. Card is the enemy info. Like I said, I'm not going to be going for 100% in that, but at least I can try. Alright, it gives you the names of the enemies. Welcome to the forest. I love the music in this game, by the way. I'm sure anyone will tell you that. The music in this game is fan-freaking-tastic. It's not my favorite music. As I've said, Mystical Ninja is my favorite soundtrack. But anyway, we got Bomb and Stone. Or Cutter and Stone. Cutter and Stone is actually some of the best, one of the best abilities. That you turn into different animals. As you can see, this is the owl from the Kirby game. Son of a bitch, I don't actually remember what it is anymore. Oh, that's really bad. There's different ones. You can get the goo guy. Like, you get to play as all of Kirby's old friends. The worthless-ass fish. Not even if you're in water does it work. There's the hamster. Ricky, I believe his name is. I remember that one. No, Ricky's the hamster. And I need to get my favorite one. There you are. This one you can't move in, but you can jump the farthest, and you can move the fastest, you can roll, and you can fly a little bit. It's not as good as the owl, but you can definitely roll with this one. This one can give you a lot of forward momentum. And as long as you, this power is totally broken. It really is. If you're not fighting a boss, you basically cannot die on this power. Well, you can fall off cliffs, but that's about it. Roll, roll, roll. Yeah. We're about to see Ice in a little bit, because I don't think we've seen that one yet. Also, you can't get hurt by those guys, except they just sort of take you out of the power. All the powers work, however, you're really slow in all the other ones, which is why I like the bird the best. You just jump and roll. Alright, for this part right here, I really want to make sure I get the electricity, because I can get one of my favorite powers, and generally most people's favorite power in this game. So if we go right through here, not Spike, that gives you the Lightning Rod, which is one of the most ridiculous abilities in the game. No, I don't want to get that, though. I want to get this. Say hello to Frosty. I don't remember what his actual name is. I don't know the names anything. You get the refrigerator power up. Another really broken power because it lets you spawn food which heals you. 3 to be exact. And the food kills. I'm not sure how that works. And you can use it as much as you want. Like, there's really it kind of sucks in the power. It has range, which is nice. It's a little strange to use. You can't move in it. But, I mean, for that ability, it's pretty ridiculous. Alright, so, we're out on the little platform. You can kind of float over this, but this is one of the only Kirby games in which Kirby has a limited flying ability. In fact, you know what? This is one of the only Kirby games where getting hit doesn't instantly get rid of your power, and one of the only games where flying is actually restricted. It's kind of funny considering that's basically Smash Bros. Controls. Alright, so you want to fly down there and get that? I kind of screwed that up a little bit. I should be alright. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe not. That was, I was butt clenching for the win right there. Oh, ow. Good one, Ross. Ready to show off your ability in this game. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Well, even better. Yeah, this is not my best Kirby game. My best Kirby game is definitely Nightmare in Dreamland or Kirby's Adventure. Specifically Nightmare in Dreamland. I'm better at that one. Not that it's like harder or easier or anything like that. I think it is a little bit easier, but I just find the controls work a little bit better for me. I should definitely do a Let's Play of that one day. Except I pretty much played a whole thing in a stream update, so. Alrighty. Time for another throwaway character that never appears, but is was, to be perfectly honest, one of my first video game crushes. I'm not kidding. Like, Adeline. I loved Adeline. I love this game. And she's like one of the only characters I actually remember their name. That's how much of a crush it was. I'm not sure why. I just found Adeline to be a really interesting character. Except Adeline might be a boy in this one. I forget. I know, like, they're in the Kirby 2 one I can't think of. There's a person called, like, Adine or something like that. And it's basically the same character. But one of them's a boy and one of them's a girl. Or they might both be boys, might both be girls. I don't remember. I think she's a girl. I want to say she's a girl. If not, well, then I apologize profusely. What the fuck is that? It's censored, guys. Oh, God. It's bloody and it's censored. Is it, the JJ? I don't know. And now comes down to mini-boss. Yeah, if you can already tell what's basically going on here, the characters are basically being possessed by, crystal stars. Like, they're being possessed by some, like, dark matter. That's basically what's been happening. And Adeline calls in another mini-boss. This one a little bit more tricky. Though, honestly, it's still not that bad. Whoa! Holy shit, it's actually trying to move. Tricky. Whoa, hey, get the hell out of here, Kracko. Crack addict. Well, that was great. What happened there? It's like Kirby Fusro Da the enemy out of its mouth. Usually when you get hit with an enemy in your mouth, like, the enemy either disappears or it just goes into the void of non-existence. So, there was kind of fun. It was like, blah! I spit out at just the right time. That was pretty funny. And with that, Adeline really doesn't have anything else left to do with her life. So, she charges. Yes, it's a pretty effective attack, I know, guys, right? So, what do you gotta do? Suck it! That just happens. And with that, Adeline was defeated. Sort of. Hey, what's up, lady? I'm gonna call you a girl. Please tell me it's a girl. It's gonna be super awkward if it's a guy. I should really look that up, shouldn't I? You know what? I'm looking it up. Actually, you know what? I have a card right here. I need to grab that right now. Damn it! Too low. Well, whatever. I think there's a different card for every single stage, but I'm not sure. Alright, so I'm gonna really quickly look that up. Is Adeline a girl? Is Adeline a girl's name? Adeline is a girl's name. Alright, Adeline, Kirby. Yeah, here we go. Rule 34, Adeline. Oh, boy. There you go. Oh, God. Don't look too hard at that, kids. Alright, what do we got here? Don't tell me she's androgynous. Oh, no, finds herself in the middle of dark matter's mesh. Yeah, there we go. Arguably. She first appears. Okay, cool, cool. She is a girl. Good, good, good. I found her adorable, guys. I'm sorry. Video game crush. Everyone had one. Don't lie to me. We all did. Alright, back to bombs. Yep. I love the angling on the bombs. It's just so much fun to use. Like, sometimes just like using the standard powers because they're so much fun. No more rockets. Let's go for something different. I think we got something up here. Yep, fire. Let's go for fireworks. Fireworks is a really fun one. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. It basically gives you some extra jumping. Like, even when you're in the air. Puff, ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. That makes fireworks actually pretty technically useful. It's also very protectable. The only problem with it is, though, you have to complete the 3 chain. Like, watch. See, if I use it there, but then if I try to use it again... Oh, wait, no, never mind. Oh, no, I guess, like, after a set period of time. Like, if you just use it and then you try using it again, it's only going to give you your second and third. I guess that's to prevent you from, like, using it in air and constantly surviving. There are some powers which basically let you never fall. But, whatever. There we go. Another spike guy. Spike has some of the funniest of the combinations, though generally most of them are rather worthless. I think I remember Spike and Ice being very strange and useful. Like, that's one of the ones I never get, because you never see Spike and Ice together. Oh, God. Careful with your jumping, Ross. You remember the rule. Throw those two together, and you get this. One of the more worthless ones. Like I said, they're really funny, but generally Spike has some worthless ones. Ooh. This is a hint, by the way, right here. There's going to be a Crystal Star coming up, and we're going to need a cutter, a bomb ability of sorts, I believe, to actually get to it. Actually, I don't remember what we need. I think we need cutter. Well, let's just keep looking around this area. I remember this one. There is a maximum tomato over there. I don't even need it. Screw it. Kirby, you don't get to eat unless you need it. Sorry. Alright, well. There's cutter. Basically, just you throw a piece of your face. I'm not sure why that's the thing. For this one, I actually think what you need is double cutter, because double cutter can actually hit from the ground, if I remember correctly. There you. Gotcha. Enemies respawn, so you can always go back for it. Let's see. Yeah, that definitely cuts through the ground. I'm not sure if you need any power in particular, but it helps. Getting double of any ability is pretty much just going to be a powered-up version of the already apparent ability. Fire and Fire is probably the only one that's really that useful, though. Like, Cutter and Cutter is strange. Spike and Spike is absolutely fucking hilarious. I'm gonna say that much. Alright, Kirby, you can have a sandwich. Just a sandwich, though, not the tomato. Alright, and... Yep. There's our first Crystal Star that we got that actually was sort of a challenge to get. One that you could legitimately miss. Although I think you can actually fly out of that hole. I'm not sure if you can. Thank you, Adeline. So that's what she does. All the characters have random, like, uses. Can you fly out of here? Okay, you can. Wow, there really is no reason for you to miss that, then. Yeah, all the characters have random abilities. For example, Waddle Dee is basically, will help you go through rides. The character we're going to be next is going to be, like, a pal to basically carry you through some stages. And Adeline gives you free shit. Sometimes she helps you figure out puzzles, though that's sort of rare-ish. More or less, she just helps you get some items. Including, but not limited to, healing and one-ups and shit of that nature. Very useful. Though the only one not really required to beat the game. Alright, put these two together, and we get the useless one again. Hooray! By the way, yes, I understand. This basically does make Kirby, makes Kirby fappy. We'll be getting to that, because yes, there are some fucking ant lions in this game as enemies, and that's going to be great to find. By the way, I didn't really mention what the stars do. The stars, when you collect them, if you collect a certain amount, you're basically going to get a 1-up. It's dictated by that point system at the bottom there. Alright, in this room, let's just keep grabbing these guys. We got fire and cutter. I didn't really get to show this one off. This is the flame sword. You can throw the sword, you can swing it around. It's very useful. I personally like the lightning saber a little bit better. There's electric and cutter, which gives you the lightning saber. More useful in my ability, or in my opinion. However, while we're here, I should probably demonstrate fire and fire. I'm probably going to forget one of these by the end of the game. You guys are probably going to have to tell me if I miss any. I really should be keeping track of this, but whatever. I'm not going to make like any bios for any of the items. So fire and fire gets you the Phoenix. At least it looks like a Phoenix. I'm not sure if it's actually a Phoenix. It looks like a Phoenix to me. And you need to aim for the hole with the light shining through, and you climb up. Pop yourself out. And say hello to King DDD. Or in this game referred to as Bump. At least that's what we refer to him as. I know he's King DDD, but... and he's still an asshole as usual. And he still has the bunny. Ah, hey, look, it's dark matter. Yet again. Oh, avert thine eyes, children! It appears that Bump has been overtaken. I'm just gonna call him Bump, because that's always what I called him. But I might also call him King DDD. I mean, it's sort of a remix of King DDD's theme. Yeah, this fight is not hard in the slightest. In fact, it's actually pretty pathetic, especially when you have fire. Fire is really powerful. Look at this. And then... shit just got scary. Because, oh my... Ugh. Yeah, this is kind of pathetic. I'll save you, DDD! Aha! And that should be it. Gimme! And with that, Shards gotten. Good shit, guys. I'll get the hell over here, man. Hey, if this game's interpretation of a Goomba can do it, so can this game's interpretation of Bowser. Let's go, man. Yep. Got another card. I don't know if I'll be getting all those. Maybe I'll go back to like the different stages and try to get them, but I don't know. Anyway, time for Wispy. As usual. Why'd I throw away my power? Because I feel like it makes this really broken. So, for this interpretation of Wispy, you need to beat the shit out of his children. Yes, it is not enough to beat the shit out of Wispy in this game. You have to kill his children. Sorry, man, but you aren't allowed to have kids. Enough iterations of Wispy Woods anyway. Speaking of which, how the hell does Wispy have so many iterations anyhow? Poor Wispy, man. This is probably one of the harder iterations of Wispy, if you can even consider it hard, but... I mean, come on, man. It's not even that difficult. Yep, and that should be it. Got him. Punch. Now Wispy finally gets pissed for once. And the apples come. Ah, shit, I missed it. Then he shoves at his roots, and you basically shoot his roots. If you're really clever about it, you can actually collect the apples in such a way where you get like 2 of them at a time. Like here. Damn it, I was slow. If I had done it a little bit faster, that would have been it. Shoot his roots, and if you can do that, you can basically hit 2 roots at once. Because in invincibility frames, it doesn't help much, but if you can hit 2 roots at once, you'll really kill him fast. There we go. Now just don't get hit by the roots, and... got him! At least I could demonstrate that. As long as I could demonstrate that, I'm happy. See, I'm not totally bad at this game, just somewhat bad at this game. Honestly, I'm not even sure what that attack is supposed to do. It doesn't even aim for you. It's not a very effective attack. Good job, Wispy. You shot out 1. Are you impressed with yourself? Oh, yeah. 1 more hit should do it. Come on, Wispy, what you got? You look like Rudolph right now with that nose. Whoa. And... yep. This would be the final hit. That's game. Hi. There it is. And with that, Popstar is completed. stuff. And with that, Rockstar is now open to us. Alright, so the way I'm thinking about structuring these videos, I'm going to be playing it in such a way where I go and get every single crystal star from one world and basically complete the world. And that'll be it. It'll be like a 7-part Let's Play. Technically, yeah. Actually, no, it will be a 7-part Let's Play, considering the final boss is its own thing. So, when we come back next time, we're taking on Rockstar. Oh, joy. Back in the good old days when Rockstar actually meant something. Have a good one, guys.